the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. Off we go from Southern California. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. Whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
At the 30-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 6. Looking out of the gun, Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by the man who played his college ball in Happy Valley. Greg, it's their rookie quarterback out of Penn State.
I know it's just a preseason game, Mike, but these game reps, they're invaluable for a young quarterback. I think anytime you have a chance to go out there and play with the first-team offense, execute in a real NFL game, it's going to pay huge dividends once the regular season comes along.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Kobe Turner. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Steelers offense ready for their 2nd possession. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into a regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
Now a screen set up for Hunter. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, L.A.
Gain of 18. And the Rams, 1st down.
Play action now for Stafford. Pass into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
22-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over once more. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Steeler 1st down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Here's a designed run, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll run again. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 1st and 10. Now this time he'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very...
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Steelers. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back on 2. Field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 3rd down and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Ready? Mustang 19. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run. Johnson. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st down, Steelers.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice job able to dance away, get forward before a pickup of a half dozen.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, Chris. Stop low. Hurt.
They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Right in fist. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
19-18.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Rams offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready at the 21-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
Throw it. On 3rd down, Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. That's taken at about the 14. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey.
Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and 5.
Hey, check that. Got it. Hawk 70. Ready.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. The decision to keep it pays off. It's a pickup of 13 and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Okay, ready?
remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes! Jared Hurst, he looks ready to go for the regular season. 2 sacks last week, and another one here.
Ready?
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go check. Go.
Here's a designed run, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal. Now a give up the middle. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action, Stafford. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this 3rd quarter. They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw is Bennett. Pushed out to his left. And he's able to take this for good yardage. For sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. Punt team headed out for the Rams. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, Haskins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. That's caught by Puka. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. at the 18-yard line.
To the air, it's Bennett. That's going to be caught by Gregg. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
Motion the slot man left.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Here's Bennett.
line.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Bennett. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Bennett to throw. Moving to his left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Handoff here with Haskins. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And this will not help the cause. He's going backwards. Tackled back at the 8th. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now this looks like a design run. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Steelers getting ready to put this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Bennett. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing, Bennett. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Haskins now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle.
Second and inches.
Now, second and inches.
Here we go, straight. 65, 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will